Hey everybody, here we are. It's Phil Johnson. This is Phil's Fast 15 every Monday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on Ustream. Good to be here. Thanks for stopping by to hang out with me. I know every week at Monday except for last week. I took last week off because I didn't have enough time to prepare, and I don't want to suck all that bad all the time, for you guys on Monday night. Sometimes a little suck is okay. But yeah, so I didn't have enough time to prepare, and so here we are back. I missed last week. It's been an interesting couple of weeks. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I was performing. I was headlining at Tommy T's in San Francisco, California, and it was strange because I was filling in for a canceled Eddie Griffin. And if you don't know who Eddie Griffin is, he's the kind of comedian that often says, "You white people don't know," that kind of. And so it was a mostly black audience, which sometimes I do really well with, sometimes I don't do really well with, and I had a little bit of both over the weekend because they were expecting to see Eddie Griffin and not me. So it was kind of interesting. Strange weekend of gigs, but I made it through, made some new fans. It was all good. Also, this week I released a bootleg, a live comedy bootleg called Live Behind a Head that you can pick up on my website for free at philjohnsoncomedy.com, and that is a 27-minute live comedy show recorded at Laughs Unlimited in Sacramento just last month, about 6 weeks ago. So you guys can pick that up on my website, philjohnsoncomedy.com. It's free. If you want to donate, I'm down with the donations too. It's all good. It's all, you can do it in the box right there. So let's get into a tune. We'll talk more later. This first song I'm going to do is one that actually pops up in my shows quite often. It's pretty popular with the peeps, and it's a song about how to keep a long-term relationship interesting in the bedroom. Here we go. Baby, we got a love life. Shame all others. You and me go great together, like chocolate and peanut butter. But baby, let's flip the script, change it up a little bit. Let's have bad porno sex. I'll leave my socks on for you. Bad porno sex. Waka chicka waka chickadee choo. Bad porno sex. We'll have you wrapped around my fingers like a teenage runaway, banging a homely middle-aged dude for money. You'll be my lady, I'll be your overly hairy man. You are my baby, I'll give you some bad meat in the can. You'll have a spray on tan. Let's have bad porno sex. I'll cut a hole in the pizza box. Bad porno sex. I'll watch the chico when the pizza boy knocks. Bad porno sex. In a nondescript hotel room. You're a straight F college girl. I'm a morally ambiguous professor. Let's pretend that you just got some really bad plastic boobs. Nipples that point in the wrong direction get me harder than a Rubik's Cube. You be the housewife and I'll be the plumber that snakes your drain. Let's have bad porno sex. We'll flop around till our interest wanes. Bad porno sex. At least the sheets won't have any stains. Bad porno sex will leave us both unsatisfied, which really only means we'll have to do it again, but after South Park. 'Cause baby, I don't miss my South Park for nothing. Yeah, I really like when little Cartman goes, "Hey, guys, I really think that's funny." And right now, that's more entertaining than your vagina. But when Kenny's dead, I'll bend you over. When Kenny's dead, I'll bend you over. When Kenny's dead, I'll bend you over. Some bad porno sex. There it is. That is bad porno sex. If you haven't heard it at my shows before, now you've heard it here. Thanks for listening. That's from my last DVD called Be Yourself Unless You're an Idiot. and you can get that on PhilJohnsonComedy.com as well as a download, video and audio there. So check that out. The show may go a little bit short tonight because I'm in a lot of pain. I wrecked my back this morning lifting weights. Now I know that sounds like I was lifting weights, but it wasn't. I was literally like 50 pounds. It wasn't a whole lot, but I was doing some squats with 50 pounds of weight and tweaked my back out, and I'm walking around like an old man today. So it's not super comfortable to be sitting in this chair right now, but I suffer from my art for you. Suffering from my art. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. You can catch me on the road this week. I will be actually playing here in San Jose, California for a very rare occasion. That doesn't happen a lot. But I will be performing at the Comedy Sports Arena in San Jose, California this Wednesday, what is that, the 15th. And it's a special benefit called Comedy Unhooked. We are raising money for Homeless 1000 and another organization called Be a Deer, Donate a Brazier that collects appropriate clothing and work clothing and underthings for homeless women so that they can go to job interviews and not look like homeless women. So it's a cool thing. That'll be at the Comedy Sports Arena in San Jose, California this Wednesday the 15th at 8 o'clock p.m. You can get tickets on my website, PhilJohnsonComedy.com. And the rest of the week, I was supposed to be performing. I was supposed to be headlining at the Laugh Shop in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, which I was super excited about because I haven't been to Canada in long time, and I've never performed there. So I was way jazzed about it. Unfortunately, the club went out of business. And that's how things go sometimes in the comedy world. The club just went out of business completely and stiffed me. So, hey, there it is. But I should hopefully be back up there pretty soon. I got contacts with a couple other clubs in Canada, so looking forward to getting back up there. And so I pretty much, other than that, have this weekend off. But be sure, if you're in San Francisco, I'll be at the San Francisco Fringe Festival for 4 or 5 dates in early September. So check the website for those. And World Series of Comedy, Las Vegas, coming up. Should be there too. All right, let's get on the next tune. This is an old tune. From my first album called Rib for Your Pleasure, and this is a love song, and it's a love song about a homicidal schizophrenic maniac, and he's multi-personality. One personality loves this dear girl, the other one would like to kill her, and this is called Two of Me. Na 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 na. If I was me, I'd kick my ass. If I was me, you'd never ever last. But I'm not me, what the hell am I gonna do? She got to eat, I'm really got to do something right. Wanna get off now, wish your brain I'd make it stop, but how? Sorry, brain freeze. There's two of me, but only one loves her. The other inside will commit homicide. She loves me, if the other doesn't kill her, I'll feel fine. Why won't you leave us alone? Make me heave, retch a lot and groan. But you won't go, man, get up now, run for the doors and fire yourself now. You better run for your dreams. I can take you out when you're asleep. It's really actually hurting my back a lot to do that part. There's two of me, but only one loves her. The other inside will commit homicide. She loves me, if the other doesn't kill her, I'll feel fine. I really love this girl, but I hate her! She's so sweet, she's so cute. I don't want her to happen like the other ones did. I'm gonna tell you that she's dead! She's dead! Oh, but don't kill her, don't kill her! I'm gonna kill her! Don't kill her, I'm gonna kill her! Wouldn't this be weird if somebody came into this broadcast like right now, right in the middle of this, and I'm like, I love her, I hate her, love her, I hate her. It's really weird. If I was me, you'd be dead. If I was me, I'd bludgeon in your head. But you won't go, man, get run now, run for the doors and fight yourself now. You better run for your dreams. I can take you out when you're asleep. There's two of me, but only one loves her. The other inside will commit homicide. She loves me, if the other doesn't kill her, I'll feel fine. There's two homicide. She loves me. If the other doesn't kill her, I'll feel fine. Whew. It's kind of a tiring song, really, to play. It is. That's probably why I don't do it a whole lot anymore. Although I have a new song on my show that's exhausting to play. It's called If I Were a Girl. Anyway, so that was two of me from the album Ribbed for Your Pleasure that you can download on PhilJohnsonComedy.com, free or donation, whatever you'd like to do. And yeah, so I spent the last couple of days at the tail end of the Olympics. I was catching tail end of Olympics. By the way, did you see the closing ceremonies last night? Proof positive that the Spice Girls still suck. They really do. They don't even sing in harmony. They just sing unison lines, and they're not even good at that. There was no reason for them to get back together. That was sort of a pointless exercise. And I was really astounded at who was not included. Like, no Elton John? No Elton John in the British Olympics. No Robert Plant. No Rolling Stones? Seriously? The Stones? Missing from it all. Anyway, I haven't seen the last hour because I went to sleep. But I'm going to watch the last hour tonight, which is going to be the Brazilian section. And I'm totally jazzed about that because I love Brazilian music and I love Brazilian food. And I will probably not get any Brazilian food during the presentation. But Brazilian music is going to be great. And I'm just hoping for one last moment with the mayor of London. We did the white man dance. I love that guy. He's great because he's an idiot. He doesn't take himself seriously. I like that. I'm down with that. Okay, so anyway, one last tune tonight. This is the public domain cover song of the week, and I found an interesting one this time. I was going through some listings of old public domain songs to see something I wanted to write, and I found this song called "The Charming Gay Quadroon," and I knew charming and I knew gay. No idea what a quadroon was. It sounded like maybe some sort of military regiment, like a platoon, quadroon, I don't know. And I had never heard the term before, and so I looked it up. Turns out it's not a gay military platoon. As it turns out, a quadroon is actually a person who is of 1/4 African ancestry. Now, this is an old song. It's 1868, written by a guy named Bobby Newcomb. So 1868, we are just past the Civil War here by about 4 years, and I had never heard the term quadroon before, and it seemed there were apparently, I looked on Wikipedia, there were a few contemporary references to it in some TV shows and stuff, but it's not a very well-known term, and I have no idea if it's considered offensive or if it's just a designation or what. So anyway, but this song absolutely is not offensive in any way. It's about this guy that sees a charming gay quadroon, not gay as in like gay happy, you know. The old version of gay. And so this is a song called "The Charming Gay Quadroon." I've been having a lot of trouble singing it, so we'll find out what happens. As Broadway I promenaded, 'twas in the afternoon. At the crossing of the walk I met a charming gay quadroon. She looked at me so sweetly, my heart went pitter-pat. I never shall forget those eyes beneath that little hat. Her dress was in the fashion cut and fitted her so trim. But to describe her many charms I could never begin. Oh, she caused a great sensation, and I found very soon she might command my heart and hand, that charming gay quadroon. The next time that I met her at Delmonico's saloon, I sought an introduction to my charming gay quadroon. We talked of love and poets, our hearts with joy elate. I asked her then that very night with me to link her fate. She said that I might call on her in a voice so soft and low. She pressed her ruby lips to mine, and in the house did go. The kiss, I can't forget it, at least not very soon. The kiss, the sweetest lingers yet, that charming gay quadroon. The house I next did visit, upon my way home, she introduced me to her folks, but I wanted to be alone. When he asked my station, how much a week I got, I told him I was wealthy and I owned a house and lot. So now I'm going to marry her, to my sweetness I'm engaged. But when her pa finds out the truth, oh, won't he be enraged? There's the punchline. but trust that he'll forgive me, at least I hope quite soon. So now what do I leave you to my charming gay quadroon? So that is a very strange little piece of music called The Charming Gay Quadroon from 1868 by Bobby Newcomb. Never knew the word quadroon. Now we both know. It's been an educational session. Anyway, you can find me this week, San Jose, California, at the Comedy Sports Arena, downtown San Jose, 8 o'clock for the Comedy Unhooked benefit to raise money for the homeless. And you can find me online, PhilJohnsonComedy.com. Go download my free new bootleg from Laughs Unlimited. It's called Live Behind a Head, Phil Johnson Comedy. And I will see you next Monday at 8 p.m. Thanks a bunch. Have a good night.